On today's episode of Minding Other People's Expensive Ass Business, we got an update on DJ Envy. And shout out to Doc Llewellyn from USA Today because a lot of this information is going to come from his piece. Alright, so boom. First, I would like to remind people that even though we like minding other people's business, it's important to understand that these people are innocent until proven guilty. And a lot of these things only allegedly happen. But let's get into the updates, child. First of all, they locked Caesar the fuck up. So you know the first thing I did, I went and pulled up the criminal complaint. What this means is that it's a lot bigger than just people wanting their money back. The government is pressing charges against Caesar. He's being charged with wire fraud. And what it says is that from 2017 to around May 2023, Caesar knowingly and intentionally devised and intended to devise a scheme to defraud and obtain money and property by means of materially false and fraudulent pretenses, representations, and promises for the purpose of executing and attempting to execute the scheme. Now, while he is the only one who is facing charges currently, but that doesn't mean that the bald-head beige bandit is out the woods. I mean, Caesar isn't either. Even though he was released on $1 million bond and given an ankle monitor, they say, yeah, don't leave the state because you might be looking at money laundering charges next. Now, the khaki killjoy maintains his innocence. He swears that all he did was do these seminars because he wanted to uplift the brown and black community. But it's not looking like that's the case. So far, Rashawn Casey has been named in 9 of the lawsuits against Caesar. And even though he might appear calm, cool, and collected on the outside, on the inside, it's a different story. In fact, his wife started deleting a lot of the posts that she used to make. I don't know if y'all follow them, but like right before Christmas, like leading up to it, he would always give her like these really lavish, expensive ass gifts. And he had this reputation as like being a really good gift giver. Well, she started taking down some of them posts. And I can't confirm or deny, but allegedly, the feds raided the studio and took a lot of equipment that may have been used to promote the scheme. And a lot of people online are saying that iHeartRadio was taking down a lot of the episodes that featured Envy talking about Caesar. Now, remember, y'all, there's a difference between criminal charges and civil cases. So while Lord Lightskin might get away with no criminal charges, he still could have to pay some of this money back. I'll keep y'all updated with any changes, but if anybody asks, y'all ain't get this from me.